You know, over the last month, there has been an outpouring of support and love for outgoing Urban League president and CEO Sadiqa Reynolds. So a little bit earlier this summer, she announced that after 7 years, and people were shocked by this, that it was just time for her to move on and focus on other things, other priorities. Joining us to reflect on all this and so much more, and maybe even spill a little bit of tea today, Sadiqa Reynolds, when you come in the studio, oh man. Where do we begin? I have loved reading through your social media and seeing this month-long celebration, which it should be months and months. It has been, what a send-off.
What a send-off. It's been amazing. I would never have expected it, not in a million years. It has, I told you this before, it's like living through your funeral. Oh. It really, because people never get to hear the wonderful things that people feel about them. Everybody doesn't get to have the opportunity to have people call and say thank you. I had a man call me. I was on my way to the doctor's office the other day to get my COVID booster, my flu shot. Get yours. And I was almost in tears. Just over the years, the ways that he says I touched his life, and for whatever reason, people feel really comfortable releasing all of that right now. And it's been unbelievable. What a blessing for me and for my children.
Was there anybody you were surprised to hear from? I mean, you have, where do we begin? I mean, Congressman John Yarmouth recognized you on the floor of the House.
And I was at the dentist. I was at the mobile dentist when that happened, and the office, Sarah started texting me, turn on C-SPAN right now, and I had this thing in my mouth, and I'm like, why? Texting her back. I can't get on. I can't find it online. I don't know what's going on. She's, tell your family to turn it on. What is happening? So I missed it. I had to get the playback. That shocked me.
Mm-hmm. Jack Harlow.
Oh,
okay.
Well, first of all,
are y'all going to dinner now? Like after this?
I happen to know that Jack Harlow loves me, so I wasn't surprised at all. I wasn't even a little surprised. Every time he comes in, I always have tickets, the best seats. You know, Jack really, he loves me.
I love how Jack gives back to Louisville.
Oh, I love how he gives back to me. Louisville, that's fine too.
Right.
But
he's been supporting you.
He's been supporting me.
Tell it like it is.
Yeah, I really love Jack.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Anybody else that spoke out that you're like, oh my, wow, or people that you thought, I don't know if we got along, or they heard what I was saying, but maybe they recognized the fact that you did well, and you continue to do well.
I think what I was surprised about is the depth of emotion of the people who did speak. You know, it's what they shared. It is really the level of transparency that they had. That's what really surprised me. You know, when you're leaving or dying, you expect people to say nice things, but they went further than that. I mean, that's what really surprised me and moved me. It's the level of transparency and authenticity that I feel from the people. And I think the board knows me enough, like, don't put the fake people on. Don't give me the check the box people. I never want to hear from them. I don't care about that. I want to know that I made a difference, you know, that my life has mattered, that my work has mattered, my sacrifice has mattered. And that's what I heard at that event, and that's what I've been hearing. And there's no better feeling. It is really wonderful.
It has mattered, and I think what a thank you that not only do you have the legacy of the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center, the complex there, but it's debt-free.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that coming? Did you know? I mean, what a...
Girl, let me tell you,
I mean,
Claudia,
what a way to leave and know I don't have to worry about this.
Claudia, when I announced I was leaving, first of all, it shocked me. So everybody's shocked that I'm leaving. I was shocked myself. I did not expect this opportunity to happen and that I would take it. But as I told you, things just began to happen. It kind of made me feel like it was time for me to go. But I still owed $6 million on this facility. And $6 million is a lot of money, a lot. And so I thought, why would I leave with the $6 million debt? I didn't want to do that. And, you know, I'm a spiritual person, and God said, I told you to go. So I left, or I said I was leaving, knowing that I still owed $6 million, and I felt like it was incomplete. You know, my project was incomplete. My work was incomplete. In the last 120 days, we've done it. We raised $6 million. And honestly, yesterday was the day that I wired $2.3 million to the bank. We will burn the loan.
Wow.
Probably tomorrow. I don't know that we won't have a press conference about it, but it's over. Like the paperwork, it's done, which is good because who wants your name on a $10 million loan and you're in another job? So
moving forward on that.
So this community came through. I didn't do that alone. People believe in me. They believe in the Urban League mission and they believe in that project, and they showed it. And like I said, always, there are the Brown families of the world, the Joneses of the world, the Wheelers, all of those folks, the Norton, the Humanas. And then there are the folks who gave $5. There are the folks who gave $100.
Everybody gave.
And you can't have that much love and fail.
You turn around on that news and then you break ground on, which I don't think it's been given enough attention, quite honestly, is talk about the new, it's a senior health care center.
It's a senior health care center.
What will that do?
Oh, that will bring access for so many of our seniors in the West End, give them an opportunity for primary care right there in our community. I think it's fabulous. I'm excited about that. I want people to understand that's right on the property that is owned by this civil rights organization. So this health clinic that Humana's built, phenomenal. I mean, I can't. And listen, there's one more announcement, I think.
Is that a tease?
Before I leave, yes.
Oh.
I just don't know what the date is. I'm like waiting for it
like
so I can go on
another
vacation.
program, another groundbreaking, another initiative.
Another amazing deal. Another amazing thing that the Urban League is doing. Absolutely innovative, creative, and will change education, I hope, in our community. And let me say this, the next CEO of the Urban League, that has to be the priority. Education, the number one priority. It has to be.
Yeah. Is there anything you look back on now and you think, I wish I would have pushed this more?
That's a great question. Nope. I think I did it. I think I did it right, and I think I did it in a way. I had a lot of divine guidance. I just don't think you could have been as successful as I have been, and say that it was my ideas. I think God just wanted certain things done in this amount of time, and that's what happened.
Like you said, you've been led by prayer.
Yeah.
Your spiritual growth.
Yeah.
You knew it was time. All right, so we're going to go to commercial.
Okay.
But we're giving you more time because
finally, Lord, they put me off the show. Like, don't you
Where
ever
else are you
put
going to
me
get
off.
this much time?
I
Where
don't know.
else?
Nobody
Right?
gives me this
Because
time. Nobody.
coming up, we hope you're going to spill some tea on maybe a little bit of information about what is next for Sadiqa, what is next for the Urban League.
All right.
So stay with us. We're coming right back and continuing our conversation with Sadiqa Reynolds after the break.